Right this way, sir. Thank you. Next.
Oh, Barry, I didn't know you work here.
Barry? Who is this Barry you speak of? I am Pierre.
Pierre? No, your name's Barry.
Ridiculous! I am Pierre and I am maitre d' of this fine establishment.
But whatever you say, Barry. If you don't mind, I was invited to a party here, so...
Oh, not so fast, mon ami. You are not dressed properly.
But this shell is all I have.
You are not getting past me without at least a tie.
Oh, but I was invited.
You think an invitation is enough? Many are invited, but few are chosen. Did you think you could pass? Only he who's dressed to impress goes, into whom we serve the finest grass. We don't just let any commonplace green-shelled reptile waddle into this spot. You have to be dressed to the nines if you want to dine here. You are invited but chosen, you're not.
Oh, thank God. It was just a bad dream.
Let's play Guess That Saint. Who do you think this is? Here's a hint. We just celebrated his feast day in the last episode. He had a special love for animals, so much so that he even preached to them. He's often depicted wearing a brown habit, just like the members of the religious order that he founded, the Franciscans. Have you figured it out yet? It's Saint Francis of Assisi. Hope you had fun guessing. Now let's see how Thomas and Barry are doing.
Pierre?
Who's Pierre?
Oh, Barry, you're yourself.
Who else would I be?
I just woke up from a dream where you had an inconsistent French accent and you didn't allow me into your restaurant.
That's random. Why would you dream of that?
Oh, it's probably because of last week's gospel when Jesus told the story of the man who got kicked out of a feast because he wasn't wearing his wedding garments.
Oh, but you know what he was really talking about, right?
Yes, that we can't get into heaven if we don't dress up nicely enough.
No, that's not at all what he means.
Then what did he mean?
In my wrestling and in my doubts, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are the peace in my troubled sea. In the silence, you won't let go. In the questions, your truth will hold. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore.
So, Jesus wasn't really talking about our clothes?
No, the wedding garment he was talking about was just a metaphor.
Metaphor?
It represents other things. How do you prepare to go for a party?
Well, I make sure my shirt is clean and pressed and my haircut is precise.
Yeah, you make sure you're well dressed. Just like as we prepare to live eternally in God's kingdom, we make sure our hearts are in the right state.
Our hearts have to be well dressed?
No, but they have to be prepared to love, to serve, to forgive, and all the good things Jesus has taught us to do.
Oh, that makes me feel better. I can't afford a nice suit, but I can prepare my heart just like Jesus has invited me to.
Many are invited, but few are chosen. But it doesn't matter what you wear.
What matters is how beautiful you are on the inside, what you've done, how much you've shared.
God will choose us long as we choose Him to live a life that pleases Him and not one that serves you.
God has invited us,
And since He's invited us, let's choose gratitude and choose to live out His truth.
Let His love complete you. Oh, nothing can defeat you if you live the love of God. Live the love of God. Live the love of God.
Live the love of God. Live love. Live the love of God. Live love. Live the love of God.